Okay, our work in the previous video involved this question, x squared plus 6x plus 8. We're going to work on another question now in a similar fashion and see if we can get through something that will just offer something a little more challenging. Maybe not. Maybe you'll find it easy. So our first job is I'm going to tell you that we're going to have two x squared pieces. So that's the piece that seems to be the difference. I'm also going to give you I think we'll go with 12 of these. Okay, and then for the x pieces, and we'll draw them as we need them. So I'll just start with one vertical and one horizontal. I'll tell you, oopsie. We're going to have let's see what we're going to need. I'll just have to 11 of them. Yeah, 11 will be good. So, what will we need? So what we did for steps, I'm just going to give us our visual steps. We're going to place the x squared pieces in a mini rectangle. We're going to place the units in a mini rectangle diagonally, diagonal to the other ones. And then we're going to place the x's. Okay, so I'm going to help out a little bit. The only way to arrange two things is either that way or this way, right? To make a rectangle out of them. Which one do you like better? Do you like them side by side, or do you like them on top of one another? You guys get to pick. Okay, I like them side by side too. Okay, and now we have to think about, I'll just write the pieces we have to use. We have to use two x squared pieces. We have to use 11 x pieces, and we have to use 12 unit pieces. So they're already arranged in a particular array. We might as well try that array, right? Do you think you can figure out a way? Tell me how many of the x's you want, because I can duplicate them pretty fast. You want 11, but I can make 11, but they might not go the right direction. Do you know how to drag them to the right direction, Adnan? Well, you could highlight one here. I'll show you, and you could drag one of them and make them skinny, like so. Did you see that happen in both directions there? You kind of highlight it, and then you drag the rectangle in different ways, depending on what you want. So where would you put vertical ones? Why don't you just put the vertical ones in now? Ariana, do you know where? Oh, yes, somebody does. Okay, can you put vertical ones any other place? Yeah, you need horizontals there. Okay, help each other. I'll give you a few more horizontals. grab them. It's looking good. Oh yeah, I spaced my guys out a bit too far. Here I can, the vertical ones can't fit on. We just have them as extras. If this were a real, if this were on a table, we would be able to move things from vertical to horizontal easily. We wouldn't have to draw separate ones. Like I can cut these out of paper pretty easily too, you know? Okay, so there it is. That's beautiful. I'm just going to get rid of these other ones because they're an eyesore. Okay, so now what I want from you, I'm going to get this section, which is going to be the width of that rectangle. I get Adnan to fill that in, and I'm going to get Ariana to fill in the height of that rectangle. You could write it in the chat if you want to. Are there 3 instead of 2? Where? You know what? What you're looking at, Adnan, is I'm going to just move your writing because you're really thinking about that piece. You're thinking in 3 dimensions, in 2 dimensions. If you want just the length, it's just X, okay? So the length of this thing, this is an X length and an X length, and together that makes a 2 X length. This is an X length, and together that makes just an X length, Ariana. And then here, you're just counting the dimension of this, and you know this is 1 by 1. So this is just 1, 1, 1. I'll show you back in the previous example. Notice that we had just 2 here, just 4 here. But in this space, we had 4 X's. In this space, we had 2 X's. So go ahead, see what else you can do. It's 2X plus 3 because you have 2 different X's. Yeah. But Ariana has only 1 X in her dimension. No, that's not bad. The other thing we could put there, just to make it super clear, is here you have, you have 8 X's. So where yours was twice as wide as you thought, Adnan, Ariana's is maybe twice as many as we might expect from the examples that we've done so far. So we take those things that you've written and we move them into talk about the dimensions or the factors. 2X plus 3 and X plus 4. These multiply to make 2X squared plus 11X plus 12 because we used a rectangle to prove that. We have it with the 3X plus 8X makes 11X. Let's test that. Let's actually do it as a multiplication check. I'm going to write the 2 factors here, and we're going to use the grid to multiply them because multiplying and factoring are 2 sides of the same coin. So, Ariana, can you write what goes in this space right here? And can you write what goes in this space right here, Adnan? Ariana right here, okay? That's terrific. Yes. And Adnan, can you do this bottom right here? And then Ariana, can you fill in? You're going to put 3 times 4, or 12. Ariana, can you put something here? And I'll get you, Adnan, to put something right here. That's good. I think that was... Oh, you mean how do you write with it? You know how to, you would just 12, like so. Were you trying to depict the, maybe the 3 by 4? The 3 by 4 part of it is shown right here with the 3 times 4. So basically, 2x times x is 2x squared. 3 times x is 3x. 3 times 4 is 12. Adnan, what goes here? Hooray. And then because we remember what like terms are from other parts of our education, we're going to say, oh, there, look at that. 8x and 3x are like terms, and that makes our 11x. So we did a really good job here. We have factored 2x plus 11x plus 12. And that's brilliant. And that's all the time we have for today. But tomorrow, I'm going to close the recording and then I'll talk to you.